Duelist Cup, I'm on Master Duel. It looks a bit different because I'm actually using Master Duel on my phone. So I got the capture card to my phone. Usually I show Master Duel on my laptop and then also record with my laptop and the capture card, but I don't want to risk this video having lag and also my laptop overheating. So I just thought I'd be safe and show Master Duel on my phone instead. But yeah, I got to Duelist Cup level 20 today with Blue-Eyes. I think I won like 15 duels in a row. I breezed through Duelist Cup. I don't think I've been Duelist Cup level 20 in such a long time, and that's not because I couldn't. I think when the first anniversary happened, I don't know if it was around the time of the first anniversary or was like sometime after the first anniversary, but I got to level 20 with Dark Magician and I just never bothered doing it again because I'm like, I hated Duelist Cup so much because the meta at the time was like, the meta now is bad, but you have to remember Dark Magician and Blue-Eyes back then in Master Duel were really bad. Dark Magician's still not that great, but with Dragoon it is so much better. But now Blue-Eyes, yeah, it's just completely different deck. So using Blue-Eyes and Dark Magician back then while the meta was so strong back then as well, you know. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was definitely like, I don't know, was it Runic? Sprite. I think it was Sprite. I don't know. But it could have been Sprite because that came out the same time as the new Dark Magician cards. The new Dark Magician cards, which are old now, the Battle of Chaos cards. But yeah, just I don't know when it was. I can look it up. I'm gonna look it up while this replay is playing. But I never bothered doing it again because I'm like, I don't want to do that again. It was such a painful experience. I don't want to do it again. But because we have the new Blue-Eyes cards, I thought I would try it again after all these years. Let me see here, Duelist Cup. Level 20. Oops, I wrote 30. That does not make sense. I'm on a whole different level. So apparently I got to master rank with Blue-Eyes and Dark Magician. I used both of them, but I remember winning the last duel with Dark Magician. Oh, that was May 2023. Okay. So, yeah, it was definitely a few months after the first anniversary. Because that was the first anniversary, then 2024 was the second anniversary, now 2025, it's the third anniversary. Yeah, so it was a few months after the first anniversary. So, yeah, I definitely, was using Dark Magician. Here I negated that stupid broken spell card. It's so stupid. Anyway, my opponent left, so that was nice. Look at my field, man. It's like the best field ever. Maybe for, you know what I mean. Some people are going to say, no, Fiend Smith, Snake Eyes, this and that. I know, but come on, man. Let me have this. Really, it really is a good field. Like that's the best field you can have with Blue-Eyes. And I'm not saying like, oh, it's good. Oh, Blue-Eyes. No. It's amazing. It's such a broken field in general. So yeah. So I haven't been to level 20 since 2023. That's just because I didn't want to. I didn't want to go through all that pain. I'm like, if I'm gonna play Duelist Cup again, I gotta get like the new just new support for Blue-Eyes and Dark Magician, or just Dragoon to not be banned. A few years later, we got the new Blue-Eye support, and yeah, here I am going to level 20 again. But yeah, I just breezed through, which was insane. I didn't think I could just... I'll check the match history after, but I'm pretty sure I won 15 duels in a row. I think maybe 2 or 3 of those duels were Millennium. So technically maybe I won like 11 or 12 times in a row Blue-Eyes, but it's still a lot of wins, you know. Millennium has been so good. I want to shout out Millennium because I started level 12 because I was in master rank last season. So I started level 12 and I used Blue-Eyes and then I used some of Millennium and then I just used Blue-Eyes again. So yeah, definitely a huge shout out to Blue-Eyes and Millennium. Actually, no, sorry. Huge shout out to Millennium. But yeah, Blue-Eyes was the MVP here. But Millennium definitely helped. So I got Sage, and then I synchro summoned Blue-Eye Spirit Dragon. And then I sent Spirit to summon Blue-Eyes White Dragon. And then I used Spirit with Blue-Eye Spirit Dragon, Spirit of Eyes of Blue, Blue-Eye Spirit Dragon to summon Crimson Chin. And then I got Rumble, got Master, Blue-Eye Spirit Dragon again. I felt like Winter Soldier, man. Just again. Crimson, Stifler Dragon, the Stiff Meister, Blue-Eyes Abyss Dragon to make my dragon stronger. I didn't attack. Actually, no, I was going first. Never mind. I was going first. Never mind. I obviously negated Bonfire. Such a broken spell card. Get out of here. Then my opponent XC summoned this. I hate this XC monster so much. Luckily, I had Effect Veiler, man. So I negated it. Then my opponent set down 2 cards. I used Majesty, which is such an underrated trap card, man. It helps me so much. It's helped me so many times. It's such a good trap card. Here I was chilling. I'm like, this is good. But the problem is I realized that maybe during the turn or turn after your opponent's turn. Wait, no. Yeah, so I forgot that I can't activate monster effects while this is there still. So I was a bit like, oh, if this face down is something, I'm screwed. But I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep going. What can I do? I had to keep going. Just had to keep going here. So I got those cards. I used Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons to summon Jet Dragon. Then I summoned Indigo-Eyes Silver Dragon. And I forgot that the effect doesn't activate. So I was like, Jesus Christ. But it's okay. I have enough damage to beat my opponent. I can deal enough damage, I mean. That Xyz, man, I hate it. I hate it. Not Indigo. Whatever that stupid thing is. Alright. Elephant in the room. I know. Whoa, man, what do you mean by that? Sorry, elephant. But no, seriously. Because I know someone's going to notice this. And yes, I won the coin toss a lot in Duelist Cup. I don't know what it was or how, but in ranked, I kept losing the coin toss. But in Duelist Cup, I kept winning the coin toss. I have no idea why, but I did. So that's another reason why I just have all those victories. But don't worry, you'll see a replay where I go second. But yeah. And then there's some opponents where they let me go first, you know, Tenpai players. So I activated Spirit to send Blue-Eyes from my deck to the graveyard. Then I used True Light to get Wishes. Then I used Wishes and discarded Chaos Max Dragon to get Ultimate Fusion and another Effect Veiler. So that's nice. And also I have Gozen. I have Gozen because I only use light monsters, so... Whereas the opponents, like, sometimes they'll mix meta decks together and they're like different attributes, and that can screw them over. Like, one opponent had SP Little Knight and was using like Snake Eyes and all that. When they had SP Little Knight, I played Gozen, and they could only use dark monsters, so yeah, that screwed them over. So yeah, that's why I use Gozen. I wasn't sure which Floodgate to use, but I think Gozen is perfect because, yeah. It sucks against other decks, like if I'm dueling against Blue-Eyes, because, you know, like, Gozen doesn't matter, but with the meta decks where they mix a lot of shit together, it's good. It's good. So here I use Ultimate Fusion to summon Dragon Master Magia. And what's this? Blue-Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Oh yeah, and it can't be destroyed during the end phase because I used Neo Kaiser Seahorse. So yeah, Dragon Master Magia negated Infinite Impermanence. Then my opponent played that spell card. Oh yeah, my opponent used Max C, right? Yeah, and I just kept going, okay. So I negated that stupid spell card. My opponent, of course, had another one. got rid of that Snake Eyes monster to get that fusion spell. Played that field spell. Put that Snake Eyes monster, well, Diabell Star. Snake Eyes Diabell Star. Then summoned that fusion. And then I used Effect Veil on it. And I have another one, which is crazy. And then I used Gozen as well, because this is a dark monster. And Fiendsmith is usually like light, and they also have like fire cards. Fire cards. So then my opponent got that spell card back, and then played a Kashtira spell card, oh god, to summon Diabell Star. Then I negated Diabell Star, because I'm like, why not, man? You're not going to get some spell card that will send Diabell Star away, and I don't know. It was fine. So I used that, then my opponent summoned Earthworm Jim. But did I already use my monster negate with Magia? So I couldn't negate that. Let me just confirm, I forgot. Spell card. I wonder if... Was it because... I don't know. Was it because of Jet Dragon? Like, interrupted that? Or just can't be activated during damage calculation? But... yeah. Not sure. Oh, well. So my opponent summoned that, and that's all they could do. So I used True Light to get Majesty. Yeah, great trap card. My opponent went to activate a graveyard effect. I negated that with Blue-Eyes Spirit Dragon. And then here I got Maiden. So I used my field spell to target Ultimate Spirit. Sent Blue-Eyes, used Majesty just so I can destroy 2 cards. I destroyed that stupid field spell. And yeah, here I went pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I went super crazy here. So I summoned Blue-Eyes, summoned Maiden. And I synchro summoned Blue-Eyes Spirit Dragon. Then I used Spirit Dragon to summon Crimson Dragon. To summon Stifler Dragon, I think. Yep, Stifler Dragon. I could have summoned Blazer, but yeah, I was in a Stifler mood. So I attacked, negated that effect with Blue-Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, and it was GG. Man, so many synchros on my field. It looks so nice. It looks so nice. I hated synchros back then when it was a thing, but when they gave Blue-Eyes some synchro cards, I became a fan. And the tuners as well. Yeah, I think here I'm going second. But yeah, I'll show the match history after, but it's just today, I was like, I'm just going to get to Duelist Cup level 20. I was going to stream it, but it's a bit hard to stream during the week, because when you work and you're a parent, then you have to go to work the next day. It's probably best I stream on like weekends. Oh yeah, my opponent was using Millennium, which is cool. I haven't seen Millennium in a long time, so it was nice to see Millennium. And I guess that's all my opponent could do. Yeah, I feel you, man. Because I use Millennium too, and sometimes that's all I can do. But then I used Effect Veiler, so my opponent couldn't get the trap card. And then my opponent was just like... nope. Sorry about the long pause. I thought my opponent forfeited faster than that, but no. Nope. After like 5 seconds. The next replay will be the duel that got me to level 20. And I'm pretty sure if my opponent won or if I won, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it says I was going to rank up, but I'm pretty sure it said my opponent was also going to rank up if they had won. So yeah, that'll be the next duel. So I used Wishes, then my opponent used Ash Blossom, which kind of sucks, but at least I have the White Stone of Ancients, and I have Chaos Max Dragon, so I can pretty much summon Magia turn 1, as long as Spirit Dragon doesn't get negated. So I got Mausoleum, and I activated it to target Spirit. Then I sent Blue-Eyes from my deck to the graveyard. Special summon Blue-Eyes White Dragon. Now here's the thing, I can't synchro summon right now. I can't synchro summon. So when I use Wishes to, put Blue-Eyes Ultimate Dragon there, How the hell am I going to get rid of Blue-Eyes and then send Blue-Eyes Ultimate Dragon to my graveyard? I love Blue-Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Made it possible for me to just send it there. Like, I love Blue-Eyes Tyrant Dragon. It's such a good fusion. Like, I didn't really use it much after, but now after new Blue-Eyes cards, it's just so good. It's so good. And I have Blue-Eyes Jet Dragon too, so, you know, if my opponent uses Raigeki here, for example, it's like, okay. And then my opponent didn't like that. Then left. Because I've got like 3 negates with Dragon Master Magia. So yeah, and my opponent doesn't know, but I also have Ash Blossom in my hand. Wow, what's going on? Okay. Alright, sure. Actually, I forgot I'm showing more replays than usual in this one. So, yeah. So there'll be this is the second last replay, and then the next one will be the last replay. Okay. So this isn't the duel where I got to level 20. This was just a duel I forgot about. That was in my match history, because those 5 duels were in my saved replays. But yeah, I forgot about this duel that was also in my match history. I forgot what happened, but yeah, my opponent used Max C, right? Yeah. So I just decided to just have like, because I have 2 infinite permanences, so I'm like, I'm just gonna go all in with trap cards. And yeah, yeah, I had Blue-Eyes White Dragon. So yeah, I can destroy 2 cards with Majesty thanks to 2 Blue-Eyes White Dragons. And then I have 2 infinite permanences and Effect Veiler. So my opponent summoned Pizza Hut, Bestial, yeah, Pizza Hut, that's right. So I use Effect Veiler, so now my opponent can't get a dragon during the end phase. Then summoned Tenpai, I use Infinite Permanence, get the fuck out of here. The effect, I mean, because you're still there, unfortunately. Then my opponent attacked, and I guess I just wanted to take the damage because I had another plan. So I got Raw, and then I destroyed my opponent's face down and Tenpai. So my opponent had Forbidden Droplet. Wow. I just realized. So I used Sage to get the White Stone of Ancients. Then my opponent used Droll. That's cute. I'm so glad I got Raw. So I used, I Link Summon Spirifies with blue. I wasn't meant to get rid of my field spell. That was an accident, but it doesn't matter. So my opponent negated it with Ghost Spell. That's Ghost Spell, right? I'm not being card-assist. Yep, I'm not being card-assist. So then I used True Light to summon Blue-Eyes White Dragon. And then here I used Wishes to target Blue-Eyes. Then I summoned Blue-Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Then I summoned... Here I was meant to summon Blue-Eyes Jet Dragon while Blue-Eyes White Dragon's on the field, but I forgot that I was meant to use this while Blue-Eyes White Dragon's on the field. So that was a misplay, unfortunately. So I attacked. And now if my opponent draws Lightning Storm, I'll be kind of screwed, but not really, because Blue-Eyes Tyrant Dragon can't be destroyed by True Light. And yeah, so... But my opponent left, so... But yeah, that was a little misplay, but it worked out. It's all good. Alright, so this is the duel that got me to level 20. We're both gonna go to level 20, depends who won. Of course I did. You know? And it was against Brain Dead, so that made me even happier that just Blue-Eyes destroyed Brain Dead and took the level 20 spot in Duelist Cup. Oh god. So I summoned Sage. And then this video is a bit long, so I'm just gonna speed it up. And my opponent used Droll. I'm like, that's fine. You know, it sucks a little bit, but that's fine. So I summoned Spirit. I summoned Blue-Eyes White Dragon, summoned Maiden. And then I got Raw, summoned Blue-Eyes Jet Dragon. See, that's what I was meant to do in the last replay. I remembered, though, because this was the duel right after. But yeah, because of Droll, I couldn't really do as much. Then when I used Max C, I could tell my opponent didn't have Called by the Grave, so I was comfortable summoning Blue-Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Then my opponent went to summon Elbaz, I'm pretty sure, so I used Ash Blossom. Then my opponent used Brain Dead Fusion. I negated that with Ultimate Spirit. Then my opponent got Bestial. Then I used Effect Veiler. Oh yeah, I used Maxi, so that's right. That's why my opponent didn't summon. Actually no, you banished it. Never mind. But I still use Maxi. So here I summoned the Blue-Eyes Spirit Dragon. I think my opponent forgot that they need a card in their hand to like summon Mirror Jade and all that. So my opponent summoned that, and then just couldn't discard a card, so they had to summon this, which I was like, okay, like sure. So Blue-Eyes Jet Dragon got destroyed, but that's fine. My opponent also tried getting rid of True Light, but Blue-Eyes Jet Dragon protected it. Now, if True Light did get destroyed, I would have just negated it with Blue-Eyes Spirit Dragon when it would destroy all my monsters. But yeah, Blue-Eyes Jet Dragon is still a great card. Some Blue-Eyes players aren't using it anymore, but it's still a great card. It's such a good card. It protects True Light so much. It's won me so many games. So here, I'm showing off. I'm gonna get to level 20 in style, man. So look at all this stuff I did. I had to show off. I just had to. I'm like, this is me flexing right now. Going to level 20 in style with Blue-Eyes against Brain Dead. So I summoned Indigo. And then I summoned Blue-Eyes. Then I used Abyss to, yeah, make my monsters really strong. And then my opponent left. I don't know why it's so slow lately. Alright, here's the match history. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 duels in a row. I won. Wow. So yeah, maybe a few of these could be Millennium, but then the rest are just, yeah, Blue-Eyes. But I still won like 15 duels in a row, which is insane. But yeah, level 20. Let me show you the deck I was using. So edit. And yeah, it's on my phone, so you're just gonna have to see. I'm not gonna do that. It's way too much effort. But you can see the deck list here. Yeah, this deck has been so good. There was a video where I talk about a trap card that's so good that I added to my Blue-Eyes deck, but I delayed that video because I wanted to upload this video first. I don't know if we saw this in the replays, to be honest, but yeah, so if you see a video, 2 videos after this where I talk about a trap card, it's just this, because that's an older video. But I just wanted to upload this video first, because I got to level 20, and some of those duels in my match history, I didn't want them getting deleted after one day. So yeah, level 20 with Blue-Eyes, and this was the deck. And this deck got me to a certain rank today as well, which will be the next video after this. And then after that will be the trap card video about fragrance. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.